Okay, it said real talk starts in 15 minutes. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't watched this yet, but I see we have Puta lipstick on full display. It seems to be, I don't know, it looks like a new color. It's like I don't know, it looks different to me for some reason. Maybe, oh, maybe you changed the filter, Chantal.
Dinner time with Foodie. I don't know. I just make things up as I go. So today,
Mishmash.
I am trying something new.
So I'm guessing by the title of the restaurant or name of the restaurant, Mishmash. So I guess it's a smorgasbord or potpourri of food, I guess.
Bone. You don't get anything. Here she comes.
You know why she does
it
that?
is-
Because you feed her from the table,
there we go.
Chantal.
Mishmash, what is it? Chicken and, okay, so this is a chicken and rice dish that just sounded amazing to me. It has
That's a lot
yellow
of
rice,
food.
crispy fried onion, creamy mushroom sauce, mushrooms and chicken, and spring onion.
So
Okay,
diabetic
so,
friendly with all
yes.
that rice, once again.
Then we have some
All
fries.
potatoes.
And then
So just a carb on carb meal for Chantal.
jalapeno poppers with ranch.
I hate jalapeno poppers.
And I have a spicy ranch.
Disgusting.
For the fries or for the rice? I don't know. I don't care. Some diet soda. Some pickles. So bismillah. Let's have a pickle.
I don't understand. I don't understand the pickles with every meal. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand. Like if you go to a restaurant and you might order like a charcuterie board for starters, that might have some pickled items on it. Or if you order, like extra dirty martini, has the extra olive juice and the olives in it, something like that before dinner. I just don't understand. The jar of pickles as a side with every kind of dinner. It doesn't matter if it's pizza, burgers, Chinese, take your pick. There's always a jar of pickles for Chantal.
All right. Beauty bite. I like seasoned fries. Dipped in spicy ranch.
Chantal, do yourself a favor. You know what would be really a good investment? Since you want to travel the world, go to South Korea. They do color matching there, as far as like for clothing, makeup, whatever you might need. They color match you to your specific color, so that you don't look weird like you do now. That lipstick looks horrible on you. Stop wearing it, please.
Let's try a jalapeno pop. Put it in the ranch. Their ranch is really good. Okay. Let's try this mess. What is this?
It looks like slop is what it looks like.
Looks interesting. I love creamy mushroom stuff.
That doesn't look creamy at all.
Yum.
I mean, is that a meal for two people?
Oh my gosh, this food is good. Hi.
I'm one of those people, I cannot eat a weird combination of food. It will literally make me sick. The fact that she's having jalapeno poppers, fries, and then what is that? Like a Sunday? I mean, I would describe it as like something you would make on a Sunday dinner, like smothered pork chops or something like that. Just she eats the weirdest combinations of food. I don't know how she does it without a gallbladder. It's mind blowing.
Rest of my Diet Pepsi.
Oh, now back to the Diet Pepsi.
Diet Cola. Whatever you call it. Alright. This is really yummy.
I think you need a bigger mouthful, Chantal. I don't even think she chewed that. She just swallowed it like a dog.
I'm so hungry.
Every
My
time.
brain doesn't work right now.
Has it ever, Chantal?
So,
Is there, you know what? Is there a meal ever, now that I'm thinking about it, that doesn't include a sauce? Chantal, you should just do a mukbang of just purely sauces. That would be interesting.
I don't know why I bother putting lipstick. Ooh, that spicy ranch is spicy. Yikes. Do you guys like, I love mushrooms.
I know why you put the lipstick on, because you're trying to get attention. That's why. Jeez.
Shook, shook, shook.
Are you going to talk about anything, or are we just going to stare at each other, Chantal? Come on.
So, you guys, I cannot wait for my swimsuit.
And I bet you, considering that she ordered it from Temu, I don't know what size she ordered. Did she say? And if you order things online, the sizes are different, whether it's, European sizes or Chinese sizes. They're not the same as you would say, like an American size. So I bet you she probably ordered like a 3X, but it's probably going to fit her like a 1X. So it's going to be tight.
And all of my things from Temu.
She's going to get addicted to that Temu watch.
My cat has the zoomies. I don't know why. She had them just earlier.
She's probably trying to escape.
She woke us up today 3 times. She jumps up, comes right between us, goes right in her dad-dad's face, Salah, and goes, eh! Loud. And she wakes him up.
Can you stop trying to make it seem like, oh, dad, mama? No, Chantal, this is not this is not a family. This is not your child. Now, don't get me wrong. There are people out there that consider their pets their family. Like I am one of them. Like my Tucker, he's my husband, basically. Chantal, you are not one of those types of people. So stop trying to make it happen. It's not going to happen. So just stop, please.
But then he goes to pet her and she dashes off. She has the zoomies.
Jeez. Why are you eating like someone's chasing you, Chantal?
Oh. It's the jalapeno poppers that are spicy.
Oh, I didn't know. Jalapenos are spicy? You don't say.
The fries are good here. With this ranch sauce.
She eats like a person that like was held captive, or somebody that was lost in the forest, and then they've been in the forest for a couple days, and you finally find them, and then you give them a meal. That's how she eats. It's amazing, considering the meal that she had prior. So like I don't see how it's possible for her to be that starving. Unbelievable.
I forgot what I was saying.
Because you were saying nothing, that's why.
I totally do.
I have to bite my tongue right there. It irritates me to the core, the way that she digs in her food. I don't know why she digs in her food. I don't know what she's looking for, what she's digging for. It's just, it's so annoying. What a lonely,
Yum.
sad life this person has.
That's all I can say. Yum. I want to try putting the spicy
Oh no.
ranch on the
Oh
food.
my. What?
See what that does.
I'm sorry. This is obese behavior. This is obese behavior. Putting the ranch dressing on this meal. Disgusting. Where's the
But
ketchup,
I'm telling you,
Chantal?
this place. So,
Do you notice how she throws her head back when she swallows? Amazing.
remember in one video I showed you guys that I bought a multivitamin?
Did you stop taking them already?
It has my daily required intake of B6, biotin, B12, minerals, stuff like that. Vitamin D3. I also take a D3 and K2 vitamin. Separate.
Do you even know why you're taking these vitamins, Chantal? Wait, do you even know why you're taking these? Did a doctor actually suggest that you take these vitamins, or did somebody on TikTok say to take these vitamins? Because that's what it kind of seems like to me.
I take cranberry extract.
For what? Are you taking
well.
Are you taking actual cranberry extracts? I wonder what that means. Are you taking actually do you have actual cranberry juice or the cocktail? Because there is a difference between the two, Chantal.
And honestly, even Salah noticed, like, I have so much energy.
LOL. And the cycle continues.
That I'm actually loving cleaning. like I love it. Yeah. I love cleaning.
Well,
and
there's something
organizing.
for you to clean right now.
And that's what I've been doing.
I don't understand it. Her entire apartment is probably smaller than my kitchen, and it's only two people, her, Glitter Tits, and the cat and the hamster in that apartment. How filthy can that apartment get? Like, I don't understand, like, why she hates cleaning. It's like she's, cleaning all day and just the mess. Like, what's going on in there, Chantal? Are you like shitting all over the floor or something?
I love it. I feel mentally so much better.
Because of vitamins, y'all.
Like,
I'm telling you right now, if she is still using the insulin and she's eating like this, and I bet you she is not, she hasn't done the diabetes classes, the nutrition classes, none of that stuff. So she's probably messing with the dosage of the insulin herself. That's very dangerous, and there's gonna come a moment where she's gonna crash, and it's gonna be really bad.
organizing my
Let me say, especially if she's by herself, because there's a this happened to my husband, twice to my husband, where if your insulin's not right, and this is why they changed his insulin, that you actually can have a seizure and you can like literally pass out and fall and hit your head. That happened to my husband. And if you're by yourself, Chantal, very dangerous.
Sir? Like my vanity.
Vanity?
That's what I'm working on now.
Your vanity? What?
I need to get more organizing tools like baskets and shelves.
Says a 40-year-old woman.
Salah's a handyman, so he can like
A handyman?
put up shelves and stuff like that.
Wait a minute. Is he the handyman for the apartment building, Chantal? Is that his job?
It might seem like easy. I don't know how to do that.
It is easy.
I don't know.
You're on TikTok. Learn something.
I don't know. I don't even know how to put a drill together, like use a drill. I'm helpless, sir. Please put up a shelf for me.
That's I don't like that. You know what? I don't like that excuse for people. It could be for a man or a woman. Nobody's helpless. You have to educate yourself and learn how to use these tools. It's not that hard. That's a sad excuse. It's a stupid excuse. You're a loser, Chantal. Unproductive member of society.
Okay. This is yummy.
Putting the pickles on that filthy table.
Mushrooms are the best.
I agree. I love mushrooms. What are you digging for? Stop it. I should just make a video of this. I should. I would probably like want to gouge my eyeballs out though, of her just digging in that plastic container. I should make like a whole video of just that.
The fries are yummy.
They're gone. You ate them. You're eating that and reminiscing about the fries? Weirdo. And I know she's live right now, and I kind of like popped in over there to see what was going on. Same old BS. Nothing going on.
That's what I got going on in my life right now. I'm in my taking care of my home era.
Taking care of my home era. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You know what? I don't like. It's cosplay to her. Like taking care of my home era. Chantal is one of those individuals that has like this idea of what married life is, what it's like to be a home, home wife, all of that stuff. It's cosplay for her. This type of individual will not be able to sustain this type of life as far as being a housewife, home cook, cleaning lady, all of that, that goes along with being a housewife. It's all fake. Unbelievable. It's a game.
There's been so many times that in the past.
And you know what? And a shout out to all the other housewives and moms and, house husbands and dads and stuff that are out there in the world that have actually mastered this type of lifestyle, because it's not that easy. Mentally, sometimes it's not that easy to be a stay-at-home mom or dad, with the kids, the house, the shopping, the bills, whatever your responsibilities are. So shout out to all of you for, doing the hard work, because it is hard.
I would get so depressed and just let everything go.
Keep digging in the container.
And since Islam, I know I'm not a perfect Muslim. I don't think that exists.
It probably does exist, Chantal. Says you. See, why would you say a statement like that? I'm sure there are Muslims out there that lead their life pretty much, in a perfect way. I mean, they might have, little hiccups, but I mean, minute. There are people that are actually pious and do follow the religion 100%. Just like there are Catholics that do that, there are Christians that do that. There's Buddhists that do that. There's Jewish people that do that. Like, just because you can't do it doesn't mean that other people are not strong and don't do it themselves. Just because you're weak doesn't mean everybody else is.
I'm human. I'm very flawed. I sin, Doesn't mean I don't believe in God.
Nobody ever said that. But the thing is, Chantal, it's not that people don't say you believe in God. Well, actually, you said you didn't believe in God. I digress. You actually did say that on camera. And it's not the fact that you don't believe in God. It's just that somebody that follows scripture, whatever scripture that might be, or believes in God, doesn't come on YouTube and uses God or uses religion to make some coin, uses religion to rage on stream or to incite other people. People that truly believe in a higher power don't display that at all, Chantal. So if anybody's saying or questioning whether you believe in God or not, you've basically built that narration around yourself. So you have nobody to blame but yourself.
Reverting to Islam, I feel like my life there's like a light in it. There's like, it's not hopeless. There's a purpose.
That light is probably diabetes. What's your
And in
purpose
Islam, we
then?
say like this dunya, this life is temporary. It's all temptation. It's all an illusion. It's a test.
And you failed. You failed that test.
So no matter what I go through, I don't solely own the hardships in my life. Like,
Okay, and I'm going to pause right here because I'm going to say something else. Don't come on, and I don't even know if you said it in the current live stream because I haven't watched. I only just jumped in for a second. Don't come on here raging if reactors, including me, come after you for speaking on religion again. You're the one that brings religion onto the table, Chantal. None of us are out there, just randomly talking about religion. You're doing that. So you create the narrative once again. So don't get all pissy about it if people bring it up.
things that I can control and that I'm responsible for, yes. Everything else, I share that burden with Allah, with God.
That's not what God is for, though.
And it just makes me feel like, when you have faith, you just don't feel alone. You don't feel hopeless. You don't feel that, that feeling of, there's just nothing else. And I'm not here to preach religion.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not something you can ever force on someone.
Then why are you trying to do it right now?
This is a journey where you have to fight your own faith.
Then why are you trying to do that right now? That's what I'm saying. If any of the reaction channels now, after what you've just said in this video, come on here and speak about religion and the comments that you're making, and clearly you're misguided and misdirected. That's just my opinion, because you don't know what the heck you're talking about. Make comments about it, then are you going to be upset about it, Chantal? Like I said, you are the one bringing religion to the table, not us.
And if you don't believe in it, that's fine. That's up to you. I'm just sharing what my personal thoughts and experiences are.
What have you experienced?
And how I cope with hard times.
What hard times? Honestly, what hard times have you had, Chantal? Anything that has happened to you in your life is because you've basically done it to yourself. Yeah. I mean, even the people that you choose to be in your life, the rejects that you choose, that's all by your choice. So you have nobody, any hard times that you've had in your life whatever they might be. I don't know, because I haven't seen any hard times. I have not seen any hard times, anything in your life. As far as you like struggling monetarily, family issues, like anything like that, nothing. So what are you talking about? What a joke.
God has a plan for everyone, and I'm grateful for where I am,
Are you
the
really?
opportunities I had, the opportunities I have, and
Had
inshallah, the opportunities I will have, you know?
what opportunities?
Um,
What opportunities have you had, and what opportunities do you have presently, Chantal? Because from what I see and from what many others see, your life hasn't changed at all. The only difference in your life is you don't have access to illegal substance, and that's about it. I mean, other than that, everything's still basically the same. You still have the same personality, you still have the same mannerisms, same habits, everything. So nothing has changed.
so yeah, I just try to just be positive and not get involved in drama and gossip and talk about other
Right.
people. Just
And
focus.
then, and I give it maybe a day or two. I'm sure she's probably talking about people in her life right now. We'll get a rage stream. So yeah, fail.
On my life, you know, it's I saw something. It was like successful people, and success doesn't mean wealth and having a yacht and everything like that. That's success can be many forms, and just having a successful life could just be becoming a better person than you were, you know, or having like I'm happy with the home we have, for
See,
example,
and
you
that's
know.
the thing. See, and that's why I say you're misguided, because if you were truly somebody that believed in faith, the first thing you wouldn't talk about or go to is like items or monetary things, things that you have in your life, your home, or like, you know what I mean, like stuff. That wouldn't be the first thing that you are thankful for or joyful for. So for me, and just my own personal journey and finding a higher power, God, however you want to say it, for me that wasn't the case. That's yeah, no, wrong.
I don't need a huge to be a homeowner to feel successful in life. No, everyone's
Wrong.
idea of success is different, but like successful people, like people who I want to grow into a better person. That's my major thing. I want to feel good from the inside because no matter what situation you are on the outside in life, everything material, every place, everything is temporary. But your being, what's inside of you, that's permanent. That's you want to.
Honestly, if you struck gold, Chantal, and let's just say you like inherited $2 million and you had all the things in the world, would that still be your opinion, Chantal, about you know, money? Does it make you happy? Blah 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 blah. I kind of find I think it wouldn't be, Chantal. You're talking like that because that's all you care about. You care about things. You care about stuff. You don't have that right now, so that's why you have this opinion.
Grow as a person. That's what my goal is, you know. And there's so many setbacks, and I have such a journey to go on. But I'm ready, man. I got new Skechers coming. I'm ready to walk that journey.
That's not
So
funny
every
at
time
all.
I get mad, every time I rage, every time I act, you know, poorly, it's just like a setback for me, and I don't feel good about myself. So I like to just try to focus on myself, and I know I have a long way, but I think I've come
You
along.
need to focus less on yourself. Part of your problem is you focus on yourself too much, Chantal. That's where the rage comes from, because you don't like anything directed towards you. Maybe you need to focus on other people more and other people's feelings and not your own.
I also, since you know, a couple of years ago, where I was, you know, um, so
That was by
and I
choice.
don't need validation from others. I don't need other people to say, "Yay, you know, you have." And no, this is my journey, and I know in
You
my
have
heart, and God
nothing.
knows, and that's all that matters. So But yeah, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I don't think so.
I
Keep
don't
telling
think
yourself
that
that.
we can be happy all the time. We have to go through all the human emotions.
That is true. That's a true statement. But for somebody that's allegedly married and like what 2 years in, and how many times have you wanted to leave him, and fly home and like had serious fights with him, Chantal? That's not normal in a relationship.
In life, and they teach us something. I mean, the bad times, the bad things we go through, they are the biggest teachers. So they're valuable, they're important, and
You
I
learn
feel like as long as
nothing.
I have faith,
Oh
that
man,
God helps me also. So
that's not
yeah.
how that works.
For people who don't believe in any God, this is gonna sound so corny because I used to not believe in God, and every time someone would talk about God, I would roll my eyes, you know. But I'm grateful that He's the reason I'm here right now. So I mean, God's the reason I'm here right now.
Are
And
you
every
sure about
day
that?
before I go to bed, I put my CPAP mask on and I say, Alhamdulillah.
You know, God might be leaving you here for a specific reason, and it might not be for a good reason, Chantal. Did you ever think about that? God moves and works in mysterious ways, and God sometimes is vengeful. God is not loving all the time.
Astaghfirullah and Allahu Akbar a whole bunch of times, and I pray and I ask that may I wake up from the sleep that I'm about to do. Like, I want to wake up, you know. So every time I wake up, I say Alhamdulillah. I'm so grateful that God allowed me to wake up today, you know, and to fight another day. So that's basically my sleep routine before I go to bed, because to me it's important, you know. I'm not saying that I never miss a prayer. I mean, like I said, I'm not a perfect Muslim, but I do believe in Islam and I believe
What
in
a
God,
joke.
and my faith is real. I know that
And
a lot of people have been questioning that. That's fine. I mean, I really, really just have to cement it in my brain. What other people think is really not my business. So
because, Chantal, people are going to question your faith, especially when you come on here with this type of video, you know, behaving all holier than thou. And then tomorrow, probably, or the next day, you're going to post some vulgar crap, or you're going to do a vulgar rage about a reaction channel or whoever pissed you off that day. So that's why people question you and question your faith, Chantal.
you feel so much lighter. You feel so much lighter when you don't carry the opinions of others on your shoulders. You know what I mean? It's a freedom that when you no longer care, it's a freedom that allows you to
And that's
continue to
what's
do
wrong.
YouTube, that allows you to go through life.
And see, that's what's wrong with her. That's why, like, man, people misread like the scripture, and they think that they will be forgiven. They think, oh, I can do this because I will be forgiven. And they walk around earth with that attitude, and then they do evil things. I don't like people like that use religion as a shield. That's basically what Chantal is saying that she's doing. She's using religion as a shield, and all the negative stuff that she's either creating or bringing about herself, oh, I don't care about, because God will forgive me. God will protect me. That's not the way it works, Chantal.
A lot happier, a lot freer. So anyway, that's my little pep talk for today. Speaking of pep talks, if you want any kind of personal video, you want me to talk to
A
you about
pep
anything,
talk
if you want a happy
from
birthday
Chantal.
for someone, get a cameo. The link is in the
Can
description.
you imagine? Can you imagine? I should do that for my son because he knows that I watch her. I should. His birthday's in October. Oh, maybe have Chantal give him a pep talk. That'd be funny.
Yeah, and even thank you, Allah, for allowing me
Get out.
to
Get out of
do
here.
this, to be here on camera and talking to you guys and sharing myself with you guys,
Please.
and having you guys listen to me. That really means a lot, more than you'll ever know.
You know what's
So
funny
yes.
about that? She's like preachy, all, Islam and Allah, while she's like literally stuffed her face with all that food, breaking the laws of Islam with gluttony. Make that make sense.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for having dinner with me. I know I have to work on eating slower. That was just, it was so yummy that I don't know. And that was a good portion. Like, it was a little big, I guess,
A
but
little
it was so
big.
good. I don't know.
That
The
was a
mushroom,
lot.
the creamy mushroom. I miss mushroom soup, like like the can of Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. I used to put that on, I don't eat pork chops anymore, but I used to put them on pork chops or chicken breast with rice. Oh, it's so good. I miss that.
Does anybody else hate when she gets this like really weird, creepy, like stabby, like happy vibes? Like that's what she reminds me of. Like she's like happy, 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 and then she's gonna stab you. That's the vibe I get from her.
You can get Campbell's here for like $8 a can because it's imported. They don't have it here. I guess I can make my own cream of mushroom soup, but it's Campbell's. It's the nostalgia for me.
Nostalgia,
You know, adding
Campbell's.
the 1 can of milk and just whisking it and putting it over the chicken. I don't know. It's like food is so integrated in so many.
You probably could make cream of mushroom soup from scratch, Chantal. You don't need to get it from a can. I'm sure they have cream. Yeah, they do, because we've seen you purchase it multiple times, and I'm sure they have mushrooms there. So make it yourself.
Things for me and memories, the nostalgia,
No,
in
not for
different
me.
cultures. It's just,
What cultures, Chantal?
yeah. So anyway, other than that, I will
Are you like medicated today, Chantal? Did you have some happy gas or something? You seem kind of weird.
do more like health update videos in the future. Like I just did one not long ago, so I'll probably do one in the next few days or something like that. Just, weigh in, blood sugar updates, medication updates, stuff like that, appointment updates, stuff like that.
Sure.
So, but in the meantime, I wish you all well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Anyways, okay, so once again, we have a religious diatribe from Chantal, and then she's gonna proceed to rage and yell at us all for bringing it up. Okay. I mean, honestly, like, I would encourage her to actually have a journey to find God. I don't think she's actually, actively participated in that. She doesn't even go to the mosque. Has she even met the imam like at a mosque? I mean, probably nothing. So I honestly, to me, I don't believe her, especially after she said she didn't believe in God anymore because Salah wanted to shit on Kybella. So yeah, I don't believe you, Chantal. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. So I'll see you when I see you. Bye.